And we have a little change here. I would like to bring onto the stage Stephan Hein from the United Kingdom to also introduce himself and make a little contribution. He's a holistic health and well-being practitioner, teacher, and higher ground leadership coach and musician. Welcome. Thank you. If you can please come on the stage. Thank you.
Hello. And dziękuję. Let me take this in. It feels very different to stand up here and sitting down there. Thomas, thank you so much for this invitation, and I'm very grateful to be here. And there were so many people that I know from before the COVID lockdowns. I haven't seen you since then. So Amajit, Madan, and some other people, and we met on Zoom calls, of course, during lockdown. And to me, it's very special that I'm here today, coming from London, and I meet you all, and the old team and the expanded team, I didn't know before, to meet in person. And so, yeah, I'm a Heilpraktiker, like Ralf was saying, from Germany, working with complementary medicine and therapies, and with yoga, and with Ayurvedic yoga and meditation, especially, my focus. And I work with also art therapy and with music in community, the healing aspect of music. My talk about this will be on Sunday. And I will also, I would like to highlight here really what a gift it is that we're here together physically. And the thing that has been really coming to my mind lately was, as I was going through my own impact of the social isolation, coming out of COVID, that my need for connecting with people really is coming forth as a yearning from deep in the heart. And where is that yearning coming from? Where is the yearning to heal come from? We all want to heal, right? And I really like the yogic and the Ayurvedic and the Siddha tradition from India, because they have brought this together in their teachings of the body and the mind and the spirit, right? And there's this ancient wisdom that's why I feel at home in yoga, because it's that ancient wisdom which I think has gone overboard with the reductionistic scientific view that we have in our modern age, and which is now giving us a lot of trouble, because it's hitting, we're hitting with the head against the stone wall, and we need new answers. And I think the trend of the talks towards the end, that's really what resonates deeply with me, like Renzi. This is the consciousness aspect, the energy aspect, the life vitality flow of life force needs to come into the conversation that takes us beyond the biological Madan, the biological interpretation of what reality is supposed to be. And what quantum physics is bringing into the equation through the holographic understanding of what reality really is, and all these refinement of our understanding and how we are able to bring in more and more evidence this, because we have more and more machines that are able to measure the subtle movement of life force. Think of EEG, ECG, all these kind of things. I feel that we are heading in a way where consciousness and energy, life force, is becoming more part of the conversation. So for me and my contribution, I discover myself very much, I've gone through a tremendous amount of personal evolution during COVID lockdowns, and I feel there's so much creativity that wants to come out and express itself. So my tagline for my clinic in London is the medicine of creative consciousness, okay, for the last 15, 20 years. It actually came into being after speaking to Madan Tankavelu here for a long time. So the medicine of creative consciousness is a body, mind, soul approach to medicine. And there's a portfolio of therapies that I use with my patients in London. And I'm really discovering music now and the power of sound and music to impact our feelings and our subtle bodies, not just the physical body. It has an impact on the biology of the physical body. But we all know when we hear a nice piece of music, we evoke, we emote many feelings, yeah, when the music touches us. What is that about music that does that? So for me, that is a very powerful tool to access, to melt away the walls of protection that we have all created around us, and the atmosphere of fear that is between us as human beings. There's so much fear out in the world. And I'm asking, what can we do in a setting like this to, first of all, create a spirit of union and oneness with all the different traditions and the specifications that we bring to the table, specialities, experience? Can we create, co-create together a feeling of oneness and union which really reflects that wisdom spirit of yoga? The union is what I feel inside with me, with my higher being. And we all seek that, is my view. We all seek that union within, because that gives us deep peace and being at home in ourselves. And I think my work is very much about that, and I wish we find that union within ourselves and with one another, and that we can link up from this spirit of oneness with many different other organizations on the planet, because we need to link forces. This is, you know, we need to create a grassroots movement. As Amarjit was saying, we need to really get our voice heard in political circles, and it needs to come from the common people. So that's very much what my work in London is about. And on Sunday, I will introduce you to the healing power of sound and music through traditional Indian mantras, which I've researched in the last 2-3 years in London in a project in different therapeutic environments. So that will happen on Sunday morning. And yeah, thank you so much. I wish you all a very nice conference. I'm certainly happy to be here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Stephan Hein, for your meaningful contribution. Stephan Hein is also the member of the Presidium, and raising the awareness that we as human beings are not only physical body, but also the mind and spirit is very important. So thank you.